Okay. We're here. I have no idea who this is. Okay. I, for once, have everything organized. Plus, there wasn't that many videos to review. Water. Okay. Oh shit, I'm not recording. Shoot, I mean. Oh shoot, I'm not recording. I'm gonna give it a little bit. Because I know not everybody who I need to be here is here. So what do I do to pass the time? I could beatbox. Hours. Thinking about not streaming on TikTok anymore. Cause honestly, oh well, I say that, but I've been getting good viewership on TikTok recently. Lately, I should say. Lately. What do I even do? Do I just go through my TikTok feed? Maybe. Maybe. Oh my gosh, I forgot that I needed to do something today. Fudge nuggets. Oh well, no time like the present. Oh, what is this? I need to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Honestly, these clips are short. With the first half being so short, there wasn't much. It was a 45-minute game. And you know, 15 minutes ain't that long for what we showed out. What we showed. But I don't know, ball. I don't know ball like that. Anyways, I feel like today we played really well. Let me start recording this. Excuse me. I feel like today we played really well. Passing wise, moving wise, could have been better. Obviously, it could have been better, but whatever. Again, not too pressed about it. Not too pressed about what happened today. A win's a win, and we got the shutout. So I was told that we did miss a goal due to having to change batteries midway, but I think it was in the second half, and I can't even remember whose goal she said she missed. But somebody doesn't have a goal, and I apologize to whoever is watching and didn't get their goal. Regardless, let's do this thing. Also, I was told on Saturday, before my head got split open, that I needed to send somebody a link. Now, did I do that? No. No, I didn't. But, you know what I did do? I split my head open. That's what I did. Split open straight down the middle. Straight down the crack. But anyways, look at this. Look how prepared I am. Got them marked and everything. This has never happened before. Oh my gosh, Eric's prepared for a lesson, for a review, for game day review. Anyways. Oh my gosh. My birthday's in 8 days. Oh well. Okay. Let's dive right into it. I think it goes 3, 10, 17, and then 10. So first half was 15 minutes. Second half was the full 30. But whatever. Let's get right into the business. Oh, I should probably mute.
7 o'clock y no abren hasta las 11.
Okay. If anybody's wondering why the first half was only 15 minutes, the other team didn't have enough players. And us as coaches decided, let's just give them 15 minutes for more players to show up. Because I think they originally wanted to play with 7. And we were like, hell no, we're not doing 7. And so we gave them more time. And then the ref was like, hey, those 15 minutes that y'all are getting, it's going to go into your game time. So that's why the first half was so short. Also, let's back it up. Let's look at this amazing play. That clear, I don't hate it, but we get a touch on this ball. We're running through it. Look at that. Missed opportunities. We run straight through this ball. We get a shot off. I'm not mad at the shot. That's a great shot. That's a great play. We powered through. We didn't give up on that ball. We don't let it bounce here. I wish talking was a little bit more present. I know for a fact during this first half, nobody was saying anything. And right there, I wish we would just explode down line. Now we hold on to the ball, and now we're surrounded by 5 people, 5 oranges. I love the pass back. I don't know right here. This is a great play. We got ourselves out of danger. Boom. We pass it back. Now, here's the problem. Here's the problem. All the danger is on this outside line. So why would we play back into it? There's no reason we should be playing back into it. No reason at all. We take a touch. Look at this. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5s of them. 5s of them covering one person. Let's take our touch and let's look this way. You know, where the green shirts are. This is the ref. By the way, this is the ref. Look where all the green shirts are. We can pass to Kimmy, number 11, Elijah, number 4, Eli. Or we can just play a long switch because all the pressure went to the left side of the field. And then bloop, we have Kai wide open. Kai wide open. Mind you, I think we're playing with 8 plus goalie, which is 9 on the field, so there's going to be a lot of room. Also, that was a bad throw. A very bad throw. You know, I hope he got Kai's goal, because Kai goal was a screamer. Also, this first half was just a lot of in the air kicking, not getting it on the ground, taking control of what is ours. Got on Angel to press there. I'm never going to hate a press. I'm never going to be mad at a press. Right there, I don't hate the shot. I just wish they would have communicated better. And I wish that Jesus would have taken a touch. He takes a touch. We're good. We're golden. Or if Kai calls him off the ball, he opens up with his right foot, lays it into the bottom left-hand corner. That's Kai's bread and butter right now. That's how Kai's getting all his goals. Beauty screamers. He be setting himself up well on that outside corner. Good find to find Jesus. Good play out wide. Oh, I don't think he trusted there. He definitely did not. He didn't think that ball was getting through. And then we're just kicking. We're just kicking again. We don't need that. We don't need that. Honestly, I can count how many first touches our kids take, because it's not many. In this first half, it's not many. Am I upset about it? Of course, absolutely. And then this is whenever their players get here. More of their players get here. So I'm just going to skip ahead. This might be the end of the first recording. I can't remember when she said she needed to switch batteries, but she said she needed to switch batteries. He was about to kick the ball. They don't have a goalie. Look at this guy. Funny little dude. Okay, that's it. I think this is the end of the first half. Right there we get possession. Well, I thought we had possession. Good little clear. We need to get a foot in there. Nobody's helping him. Kai makes his moves very readable. See, right here, I would want goalie to get this ball. I would very much want goalie to get this ball. Because look at this. Look at all this space we're losing because the ball is just rolling back. I don't necessarily hate that Eli got this ball. I just would feel safer. I would just feel safer if our goalie went out and got it. Because this is in her box. This is in her area. And then we're getting caught off guard. If goalie was already there, she's just so quick to back up. So quick to back up. But I mean, this is our first season playing high line. It's kind of hard for her to understand positioning, especially since it's so new to her. Because she's very traditional goalie. Last season she had a great season. But we kind of switched it up on her. She's still having a great season.
Who's ready, brother man?
Again with the kicking the ball in the air is not getting it on the ground. That was a good first shot from Jesus. Great save by the goalie there. We weren't ready for the rebound. I feel like that's our biggest weakness right now is we're never usually ready for the rebound. Great touch from Angel. And then great idea from Miguel to just rip it. He had the space. He was lined up for it. I like that. I like that. I'm never going to be mad at a well-executed shot. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Pause the play. That's ugly. That needs to be fixed. Pronto ASAP. We whiff the ball because we want to kick it forward again. Also, I'm touching my screen like y'all can see what I'm touching. Ah, low-key, I should get one of those like drawing pads. That'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. We're trying to kick this ball into the air when we have no business of just trying to randomly kick it. We whiff it. It bounces past us, which is already dangerous. First off, you should never let this ball bounce once, not even at a little bit, not even at all. Never let this ball bounce. Now, we bring our foot to the ball to keep it in the air. Which, again, no sense at all. Makes no sense. That don't leave us in a bad situation. Because look at this guy. I think this is number 5. Number 5 is on his back. Number 5 is on his back. And guess where the ball is? In the air. Guess who has control of it? Nobody. Nobody has control of this ball. It's because we want to play it in the air. We need to put it on the ground. We need to put it on the ground. And because of that, he could have had a breakaway on the goal. Thankfully, Angel was there to back him up. Left-footed baller. We win the ball back. We play another cross. I think it took a deflection. My head is itchy where my cut is. But I can't scratch it. I can't get into the depths of my forehead anymore. I'm so sad. Okay, let's look at this corner. I think this corner didn't go in. If I do remember it right. It was just a bad corner kick. Bad first touch. Then we're just having to try to play catch up. But I mean, this was one of our worst first halves. I feel like we're always asleep in the first half of games and that we're a second half team, which I hate. Like, there's maybe been 1-2 games where we started strong on the first half, but other than that, I don't know. Also, we're kind of just punting to punt. We don't really have it. I would like for us to punt towards the line. But because they're playing it in a dangerous spot. Let's see. Good throw in to Angel. Bad touch. Good stuff from Kimmy there. See, this is dangerous. What even happened there? What caused it to bounce that much? They just passed it up. We missed the ball. Yeah, and then nobody closed down the gap. Huh. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Off the bad touch. Off of the big clear. I don't know. I just think from this, this is one of those that it's like it could have started back from the first touch from Angel, but it could have stopped right here too. And then we're just kind of playing watch, like if we, because Miguel is too high up for a center defensive mid. He's too high up. He needs to be in this area to collect the balls. And then they just play us on, they play us while we were napping, while we were asleep. Thankfully, we got a good deflection on that ball. Our defense really stepped up. Not going towards the ball. Way to take space, way to look up, and bad pass. And swing and miss. Thankfully, he took a bad touch there, because here, that was ugly. That should never happen. We should always just try to aim to take a touch. Because I said it in the last film review, whenever we try to clear the ball with a body in front of us, it'll never go good in our favor. It'll never go good in our favor. Because we're going to try to get a big clear with somebody standing directly behind the ball, and it's just going to take a bad rebound and go into our half. Or maybe we're lucky and it hits off of our shin, but we're still not going to have true possession of this ball. That's the problem. Like, it's rolling towards you. Take a touch to the outside. Set yourself up for a good pass, or for you to take space. That being said, we have two defenders right here. We have a midfielder way back with this is his job. We're giving him too much of the midfield. We're respecting them too much. Like, this guy needs to be up. These guys, I don't know where they should be. Because our center back, our defensive leader, is all the way back here. They play that through ball, and then we have another guy out here. Maybe she was holding this guy offside, didn't check that this guy is keeping him onside. I don't know. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Like I said, this first half was a mess. But, you know, he took a bad touch. We win this ball. And now what do we do with it? We play control. And then we give it away. Okay. Again, with the kicks. Good pass out to Jesus. We play control again. We beat him on the outside. And then we're just taking too long. We're taking too long with it. Okay, we have time, we have control, we have possession. And I don't... Oh, man. Good win, good beat. Was that out on us? I don't know where this outline is. I feel like I'm breathing into the mic. That's ours. We turned our back to the ball there. Aiden is still playing too far back. Right here, good ball to Angel. Oh, well, he missed the ball. He missed the ball. Better, this is your first day back to work, and that's what you want to say? Crazy. Good throw in. Good through ball. Ah, right there. Right there. Gosh darn it. Great throw in. Great through ball to Jesus. And he wants to shoot it. Oh, the messages aren't on the screen? Oh, whoopsies. Let me fix that. Oh, they're not. What the heck? Why are they not on the screen? This is why I'm the best. Sure, man. Sure. Oh, well, you have to live with the messages not on the screen for a little bit. I'm coaching. Anyways. So. Angel plays a really good through ball to Jesus here. And I know it's hard to see because of number 13, but he has so much space. He has so much space to take a little extra touch, but he lets it roll onto his right foot, and then he toe pokes it straight to the goalie. One good touch. Number 21 wasn't even close to him. One good touch can set up on his right foot fast, and he can just tap it in from there. Ugh. And then that wasn't really anything. Good beat by Kai. Good touch to the outside. I'm never going to be mad at that. Good run from Angel there. He missed the ball. He stays with it, though. And then he gets bodied off of it. I like the pressure. I like the constant hustle. I can't be mad at it. And that was just a fucking banger. Oh my god, I forgot about that goal. Clap it up. Cheese and rice. What a goal. Yes. Why do you shoot that, man? What? In whose right mind do you think to shoot that and just score an absolute banger of a goal? But anyways, let's break this down. We play kickball. This is our center defensive mid, and he's playing above our center attacking mid. But we don't get the cleanest touch, but I'm pretty sure they communicate, and they're like, Kai, you need to take this ball. And he sets himself up. He gets it on his strong foot. He looks up. He's probably just thinking, I'm gonna bang this. And a banger it was. This kid's reaction says it all. That guy really just said, I just got a banger. An absolute banger of a goal. Play it again? I played it like 3 times, man. Let's start from this. It all starts with Angel's run. And his effort to not stop is really good. He takes a touch, they talk, and then he just lets it rip. Because why not? Why not? And then he doesn't celebrate. Gosh, man, why doesn't he celebrate? You score an absolute banger and you just walk back. Golly, hold up, bro. Look how dark we look. Oh my gosh. Bro, Adrian, your hands are your arms are the same shade as your pants. Oh my god. That's insane. I feel like they like that little chip, that chip shot. I would have liked more control on that because we took a good touch to the outside and then we just automatically played clear ball. Also, Kylan and his brother both were turned around whenever that ball was thrown in. Also, good on Kimmy to press this guy. Again, we're kicking, whiffing. Well, not really whiffing. We're just kind of kicking. And it's kind of ping-ponging. Especially in such a dangerous area like that, I really need more control from our defense. Good long ball out to Jesus. Right there we need... Oh, no, that was halftime. That was halftime. Me dapping up the kids. Also, I had a scare. Before the game. Because we were warming up our guys. We were getting some little pressuring drills. Getting it going, you know how it is. And one shot my goalie saved. Like, hit her hand wrong or something. And I instantly see it because, you know, she's my goalie. I'm going to look out for my goalie. I'm going to make sure she's okay in every aspect, shape, and form. And it hits her hand wrong. And I see her instantly grab it and just go like, ugh. And like she's holding it. And I'm like, you okay? What happened? She's like, I'm fine. And that's the thing. That's the thing I like about her. She's tough. But the problem is, it's okay to not be tough sometimes. So I walk up to her and I'm like, hey, tell me what happened. Like, I need to make sure you're okay. She's all like, she's like, oh, it just jammed or like bent my hand wrong, all weird. I'm like, oh, that's not good. And so I made her take off her glove and I'm like, where's the pain? She showed me where her pain was. And I squeezed where it was and like barely squeezed on her finger. And she just kind of like flinched away. And I was like, okay, you know, let me know how it feels throughout the game. If I need to take you out, I will take you out. Because fuck the finals, fuck this game. I probably shouldn't say that. Screw the finals, screw the game. I want my kids to be safe. I want them to be safe. I care about their safety a lot more than I do a soccer game. But that was a little bit of a scare because she's our star goalie. So that was my little scare incident. Anyways, on to part 3. This is the beginning of the second half, I believe. Or close to the beginning, I should say. What are y'all guys talking about? I saw Julio Caesar, Ivan, and this TikToker that I took a pic with named Romeo, and Becky freaking G. I didn't meet her, but she performed. TBH, she met me. Okay. I'm missing the game because I'm trying to reach out. Okay. Starts with a cross. Oh, that's whenever Jesus missed the header and then blamed it on Angel for not being able to see. Like, you don't get a more open net than that. What, bah. Also, videographer. I thought we said we were recording the ball. You were off the field. Great play out by Angel there. I don't know what Jesus was doing. I think maybe he was trying to cross it. But I like this play. I really do like this play. We get control of this ball immediately off of a really bad crick. We give it to Angel. Angel sees it out wide, plays him perfect. Beautifully constructed play. I think if Jesus' first touch was a lot cleaner, he could even do a cutback. cut back onto his strong foot, maybe play it back to Merrick in the middle. But I really do love this play. I really do love this play. He finds him out wide. He's making the run towards the box. And then he just kind of does that. I mean, you know, I'm not mad at the development of the play. Also, this kid gets hurt, so I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. Oh, I can just do control left, really? To back it up 10 seconds? I bet. Ooh, what was that? Good beat by Angel there. Good cut back. Finds Kai beautifully. Kai to... I think he was going to Jesus. Like, I really love this. Maybe not that. Oh my gosh, bro. If Merrick would have scored that, I would have done a backflip. And I can't do a backflip. See, we're finding our players. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful technical soccer, and I love that. I love that. This entire play was just passes on passes. Look, he has nothing up top, so he does a cutback. He finds Kai out here. Kai tries to play a cross out to Jesus. Doesn't really work because of her, but that's okay. Miguel takes his time, tries to play Angel. This was a shot attempt, so yeah, that's fine. But now we're just trying to play recovery, and I'm not mad about it. We win this ball. He looks up, boom, beautifully to Jesus. And if this was struck cleaner, probably would have been in. But this entire play was developed by passes, and it was beautiful. It was technical. I love it. I love it. I love it. Whenever the kids realize that they have time to look up and pass the ball, they play beautifully. That's why I said this second half was 10 times better, 100 times better than the first half. It just said, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he would have struck it clean, I know he has that range from that area, but that was beautiful. That was beautiful. If there's times where we really need to like learn how to deal with the ball at our feet under pressure, it's with our defense, especially in moments like that, with how aggressive the kids in this league are, to just keep on trying to run through this ball. A quick glance out wide would very much help us, because we constantly try to hit this ball into the other team, like with them directly in front of us, and it never works. It takes like 20 different 20 different kicks just to hit this ball out. And our center attacking mid is way too high up. She's playing striker position, but she doesn't give up on this ball. That was a good touch from that guy. Oof. I was gonna say that was a crazy nasty turn, but it went out. I just realized when the kids throw the ball in, they don't put their hands behind the ball. They put it on the side. It's not going to have any power like that. No power whatsoever. Should we show them how to do throw-ins? Throw-ins are so important. Well, actually, throw-ins could be helpful. Anyways. Like, imagine if they threw that ball right. How much more power they would get. I think he lifted his foot or threw it wrong. I can't remember what the call was. Cannot remember. Okay. Good win by Aiden there. Way to keep that pressure up. Right here, we just need to play possession. That guy was offsides. It's like a really lucky deflection off of us. Honestly, if that's me, I'm ripping it first time. I'm ripping it first time, top corner. The difference is I wouldn't be offsides. Bloop. Oof. Nice. Good ball by Merrick. Good play to the outside for Kai. Good cross back to Angel. He sees Miguel. Yes. Miguel out wide to Jesus. Miguel, I mean Jesus the I guess to Kai. And oh my god, dude. That's so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I get that's so amazing. This entire play. We're there for the rebound. Angel plays it out wide. We get the cross in. Angel wins this ball, finds Miguel. Miguel flashes up, finds Jesus. Jesus to the cross. Honestly, Angel should have gotten that, but that's okay. If we would have taken a touch there, looked up, seen a Jesus second post, golly, bread and butter, bread and butter. OMG, beautiful. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's beautiful. This is class soccer. This is class. It's so class. We win this ball. What do we do with it now? He tried to take it towards the outside, but his touch was really light, really light. But I didn't know you knew soccer like that. Me neither, man. That was really good control from Angel. If he wouldn't have skimmed that with his left. He's not a lefty. He's not a lefty, but I always yell at my kids. I'm like, hey, start using y'all's left. Start using y'all's left so that doesn't happen. Let's look at this touch from Angel because it was honestly a really good touch. A throw in, quick, takes deflection, gets it, and plays it beautifully to the middle. Plays it beautifully to the middle. I'm not mad at that. He got control of the ball. Yes, it was in the air, but not once did he lose sight of that ball. And he wasn't just randomly kicking. He was kicking with a purpose, and that was to get it into the middle. Jesus ran past it a little bit. Is that on the pass or is that on the run? It's either or, honestly. Way to get that ball down. Toe poke into the middle. Wait for that defender to be there. There's a save that the goalie had on the other team. Honestly beautiful. Honestly beautiful. But whatever. Good touch from Miguel. He got his eyes up, found Jesus. Good cut to the inside. If he was a little faster, yeah. Great lay ball to Kai. He didn't get his body around it. He was caught reaching for that ball. Like these through balls right that we're doing right now is beautiful. She looks up, finds him. This first touch was bad. And then he had time to take a second one, but he look at where his planting foot is going to be where my mouse is, and then he's having to try to wrap around to get that cross in. If he takes another touch, then this guy is kind of far away from him. If he takes another touch just to get control of this ball down to have a better cross, because look at his options in the middle. And then if they don't reach it, look at his options for the rebound. But he's so far away from that ball whenever he tries to cross it that it just ends up going out. Like, getting there is beautiful. Execution, I think, just comes with game experience, honestly. Oh, the lid on my drink is closed. I have to drink a lot of water whenever I do game reviews because I don't stop talking. We win this ball. Oh, never mind. Oh, yes, we do. Wait, maybe. Miguel out to Jesus again. Now we have to play defense. Wait, now what do we do here? Good on Elijah to step into that ball. We gain possession. We got to be a little bit quicker, but good way to find Jesus to the outside, on the outside. I think that was a ball to Kai, but it was a really weak pass. We tried to cut through there. We didn't give up. We play it back out to Kai. See, there we need to play defeat. There we need to play defeat. I can teach you a thing or two about the game of soccer. I can teach you a thing or two about English, man. Regardless, We win this ball here. Good move on the outside here. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. And it's just so easy to fix. It's such a quick, easy fix. We win the ball here. He makes a great move to the outside. The second he's on the outside, these players need to explode to the middle. Hold on, let me pull up MS Paint. Let me pull up MS Paint. Okay. So this is our pitch. This is our goal. This is the box. Oh my god, that's an ugly box. That's an even worse box. That's terrible. Okay, there we go. Goalie's here. Defender was here. We're the O's. We have O's over here. I don't remember how the thing was structured, but just pretend there's X's over here. So we win the ball. He makes a great move to win it towards the outside. These guys that are running horizontal with him whenever he's here need to just book it to the middle. Just need to book it straight into the middle. They just need to run. I did not say that, but and then we have our other cam out here. I mean, our other CDM back here playing protect, playing float in this area, while these guys are all going up. He plays danger control, and even if it bounces out, let's say the ball bounces out over here, he should be running up first, timing it to whatever corner, whatever he wants to choose. That's on him. But like I said, the second he makes that move to the outside and he's working with all this open space, these guys just need to think, I need to get inside the box. I need to just run as fast as I can to get inside the box. Now, does our passer need to like slow down a little bit, give him some time to run into the box? Of course. Of course. But that comes over time. That comes over time. He may have not realized how much space he actually had. Where's Jonah? Jonah's still asleep. It's 10:30. Anyways, these guys just need to run into the middle, because Angel's already here. Angel has jump advantage, height advantage, but they have threats in numbers. It's hard to beat 5 guys to the ball in the air than it is to, what am I trying to say? The more players we have in the box, the more dangerous it is. Because even if they do win the ball off the cross, we have what's it called? We have numbers to back us up. Because while X's are also trying to get back, track this guy with the ball, they can only go so deep, and they're not checking behind them to see what's behind them. That's the danger of running with the ball. So while he's taking it down here, you're going to play that cross. These guys need to already be here. Get a head on it, get a foot on it, get a chest on it, get whatever you need to get on this ball to direct it into the goal, the beauty, the promised land. And after y'all score, come over and celebrate, because y'all suck at celebrating. Regardless. These guys who are standing right here need to be in the box. Need to be in the box. So are you a soccer teacher? I didn't sign up for this class. I am a soccer coach, and you have to be here because it's your job that you didn't do in the past 4 days. Honestly, I had a meeting with the other moderators, and you're looking to be demoted soon. Sorry. Anyways, look at that. Look at that. That was a beautiful play. Good little cutback. finds Kai. That's a beautiful switch. Bad touch. Bad touch, but that's okay. Nah, not really. See, he took the beautiful touch, and he just needs to cross it here. He just needs to cross it here. Like, if he's cutting in, he better be shooting. I think that's what his plan was, but it got away from him. But I would rather, because look at this. 2 unmarked guys in the box. He just needs to cross. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The cut wasn't bad. It was just a really bad touch. Better, you're still babbling on? What are you even talking about? It was my birth week. All right, then. You'll regret it because Adrian's barely here. I always comment. I let you know what you are missing on your stream. I give you feedback. When Jonah gets here, we're canceling you. All right, ignore me. I'm not ignoring you. I'm always here. What do you mean? Well, anyways. Way to get that ball back. They give us a free corner here. The cross. Oof. Right there, we just need to move our body into the way. Let's see what this happened. Good steal from Angel. You know, before he took this shot, I knew it wasn't going in. I saw his wind up, and I was like, ugh, needs to be better. But whatever. I don't know. I think I just have I think I just have an eye for that. Oh, right there he right there he had a handball. And he looked at the ref to see if the ref saw him. Golly, you made me so mad. Sometimes in the game of soccer, you gotta lie. That was a great touch from that little dude. Good for Merrick to get good on Merrick to get through, cut that guy off, get her body in front of the ball. Pressing is important. Look at me running. What am I running for? I forgot I had my sunglasses on. I was so confused. I was like, am I wearing my glasses? Meanwhile, I have my contacts in my eyes right now. Good touch from Coach right there. Jesus. You know whose coach doesn't have a good touch? Good finish. Good clean finish right there. Great finish right there. Kick off. Chip up to number 5. We get control of it. Angel trips him up right there. Unfortunate foul, but yeah, rules is rules. Rules is rules. Also, he didn't ask for his tin here, which I thought was weird. Oh, this was a beautiful ball. I remember this ball. A beautiful through ball to number 18. Golly, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I want that number 5 kid. Also, our goalie keeps on dropping down on 2 knees, which I don't like. It's dangerous and she puts herself in a dangerous position. That was action, though. Action shot. If I was better at pausing, it'd be a cool photo. I guess in that situation, it's not bad to go down on 2 knees. The problem is, I don't want her running into the goal. I mean, to the player right here. I don't need her to run into the goalie here, or the player. Because she does perfect for pressuring this ball. Bam. She sees it. She reads it. She just needs to make herself big. Because not only is she putting herself at risk of injury, she's also putting the other player at risk by just going straight into his legs. Like, thank goodness he's okay. That's why she missed it. Exactly. That's why she missed it. Because she saw a ball. She said, I need to get that. And then she took out the person's leg. Like, instead of doing this, I would want her to stop right there and just make herself big. Make herself big. Like this. Like this. She doesn't need to run directly at the player. To like contest this ball. She made the great play to come out of her goal because she saw that ball was getting through. You're telling me Messi isn't shooting this ball? Oh, you're talking about the cross that the kid did. I mean, it still applies. This goalie is coming out to make himself big. He's not forcing himself at the player's legs to make a dive at this ball. He's coming out, he's making himself big, he's taking away the space, but he's not putting himself at risk of hurting himself or exposing his goal. I just need her to come out, realize that we don't need to go for every single ball at the player's legs. I just need her to come out and make it difficult to get past her. Because if she comes out like that, he does get a good touch on it, she's past him easily. I think in our game, she goes down on her side to collect the ball instead of going down on her knees. Like, she does that or she needs to do that. Regardless, this is great space that she took. The problem was the execution right there. Oh yeah, definitely. She needs to start going down on her side. I mean, yeah, on her side instead of her knees. But whatever. I don't know how I'm gonna teach her that in one day. Bloop. Great ball to Jesus. Good little move. Now what do we do with it? Nothing. It didn't really have many options. And then there's our midfield. It's way too far away. Good cutoff by Elijah. Way to stay in the play. See, bro, I'm telling you, Aaron's quick. Aaron's hella quick. Boy got some gas in him. He went body for body on that guy. Looks good. Wait for Camille to not give up on that ball. She got the deflection off to the side, and then she got her body in front of it for the rebound. That's what I love to see. Bloop. That corner kick is a little dangerous. Good. That was honestly a really good touch from Merrick. The problem is she was just a little slow to it. Good steal away from Elijah right there. Plays Kai beautifully. Kai just needs to take a big touch down the sideline this over here. Why is the camera so shaky? Great touch from Jacob. Golly, bro, I'm getting motion sickness. Why is my cameraman shaking the camera so gosh darn much? Oh my gosh. Beautiful touch from Jacob. Couldn't get the finish, but the development on the play, again, beautiful. Way to not let that ball bounce. Way to body him off the ball there, bro. That's beautiful defending. Class defending. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I need that. I need it like that every single time. He doesn't step in. He doesn't stab when he doesn't need to. He lets the person play into his trap, and then he just uses his body to just protect the ball beautifully. Jesus outruns the ball there, causes him to slow down and take a, not the greatest touch, but if he slows down a little bit beforehand instead of being underneath it to try to match the ball because he knew he outran it, it would have been a better play because he got a riff fell onto his chest. Good move from Angel there. Finds Kai on the line. Oof. What happened there? I don't think I was ready. I don't hit the play. What did it say? What we're not gonna do is act like a girl can't sneeze. Did you sneeze there? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Did you sneeze there?
Bruh.
First off, we're not even tracking the ball there.
I have a flashback of you passing the bus back to me. You're like 5 seconds.
Bro. Sorry.
We were like,
Sorry in advance.
we were doing 2 seconds.
Wait a minute, who sneezed? First of all, who sneezed? Because there was not a single sneeze in that clip. We were just shaking the camera to shake the camera. Anyways, back to what we were doing. I think we were a little further ahead of this. That's fine. I'll start from right here. Actually, no. I'll start from here. It was a false alarm, sir? Okay. Okay. Whatever you say, bucko. That was a great strike from Angel. Clean contact, got it with the top of his boot. Beat the goalie with speed and power. I don't think the goalie ever had a chance with that shot. I have allergies? You didn't have allergies in that clip. Oh, you did get the chest compression part. I completely... I think he hit it so hard that it bent his ankle back. And then he fell on the ground. And then there I am just giving him chest compressions. and then he stands up and he's like, "I'm fine." And I was like, "Hell yeah, CPR." Oh my gosh. See right there, we need to take a touch. We have possession. We need to take a touch. It leads to an offensive play, but I would love to us to get control of it. Great save by the goalie there. That's the one I was talking about. Great save by the goalie there. Honestly, this goalie has hands. If he had a better defense, probably be a lot better goalie. Wait for Merrick to get underneath that ball, not let it bounce over her or past her. First touch by Miguel isn't great there, but oh my god. What happened there? He got control of it, and I'm guessing he went for a shot. Just kind of blasted it over. I don't hate the play. It's a great play. Next time, let's just get it on target. Good of Merrick to get her body behind that. Jesus calls for the ball here. Now what did he do with it? Absolutely nothing. Good on... Ooh. I was going to say good on Aaron to win that ball back. Nope, no talking there. I know they weren't talking because they're right next to each other trying to hold hands. Now, how do we recover here? Aaron really is good at just pushing them out. Like, he keeps them so close to that line. And I feel like he has the wheels to keep up with people. I haven't seen him run full speed, but with what I've been seeing, he's kind of quick. Anyways. Good little flick over to his, Jacob. That touch got away from him. Oh my gosh, this is whenever Chloe, she slipped. It fell into her lap. She fell into her lap and she slipped. Oh my gosh. Plays it back over to Jacob. Jacob takes the first beautiful touch to play run him in. It gets away from him because he didn't get the best touch with his left foot. But look at this. Falls to Chloe beautifully in the middle of the box. And she slips. Ah. Chloe's gonna get a goal. Okay, last part. And that's whenever he stepped out. I remember that. We need to take advantage. We need to take advantage of the ball bouncing around in the box like that. Can't embarrass my girl like that. Look, you're the one who recorded it. So, anyways, look at this. Honestly, for a volley, this is really good form. I think it's the contact with the ball that got away from him. Because in real time, it looked like he was too leaned back on the ball, and he needed to lean more. Yeah, exactly. He just got under it. Because this form is beautiful. This is beautiful form. The problem is, look at where his foot is compared to the ball. If he had his foot a little bit higher to where my mouse is, cleans it straight, that's going right there. 100%. I don't even think it was going there in the first place. Where did it went far post. It's going there. He just got too underneath the ball. He had his foot too low on the ball. But, golly, that would have been such a clean strike. Clinical. His body, the way it was positioned for the strike, beautiful. I can't take anything away from that. It was a really good well stricken ball. Now, goal kick. Bloop. Touch to Jacob. Good little turn. I wish he would have just put his foot through that. See, I feel like Angel's playing way too far back where he's having to use more energy to try to win that ball. Because if Angel is where Miguel is, he gets to that ball a lot sooner. but he's playing too far back. Like, yeah, we still won the ball, but if he was there in the first place, we would probably have a lot more room to work with. Getting bodies in the box. I like that Jesus is moving around. Jesus, Miguel, and Kai were moving around. Miguel calls for the ball. If his okay. Let's look at this. Let's see what we could have done better here. It falls to his lap. I think he was just slow to make a play. Or that guy was just ready for the ball. Because honestly, a touch to set himself up for a shot on his strong foot. I think the defender was just ready for it. Good little through ball right there. Goalie's ready for that. Does that register as a shot? Is that a shot? Can we register that as a shot? Because if it did, that's one save for my girl. Good find. Bad touch. Way to get it down. Way to win that ball back. Kind of killed Jesus there. If that counts as a shot, my goalie had one save. But other than that, I don't think this team had a shot. Our midfield is still a little out of position, but it's the best our midfield has done. Good beat from Chloe. You got to put our hands down, though. Wait, it was our ball? I could have sworn Chloe hit it. What happened here? Why don't I don't remember this. Wait, why did he fall? I just realized. Bro fell to his knees. Bro. Bro fell to his knees. And for what? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm saying, bro, how did we not realize? I think we were too focused on Chloe getting her goal. Because Chloe had good chances to get her goal. Oh my god. A great save. A great save by the goalie. Oh, oh my god. It's comedy gold right there. Oh. Quick play to Kai here. Good pass to Chloe. 18's in my way, so I couldn't really see what happened. I would have liked Kai to set himself up for a shot. With the absolute banger he had. That's his range. That's his distance. And it's on his strong foot. But he looked for the pass. Good pass from there. Chloe is on. Honestly, Chloe is not a bad center attacking mid. Because she gives that hustle. And she actually tracks back. Something that our other midfielders have a little bit of a difficult time doing. Well, why are you running with your pants in your pocket? Run right. What are we doing? I think he messed up his throw here. Oh no, it was a good throw. I think this is when he messed up his throw. Maybe. I think. I don't know. I don't remember. Yes. Yes, he messed up his throw there. Miguel finds the pass back to Angel. Angel plays it out wide to Kai. Get ahead on this. That's good. We got to get it on the ground, though. I think that ball would have been easier to get if it was on the ground to Jake. Because to control the ball in the air is actually really difficult. Not really, like, speed of the ball that is coming down to you. It's like, doesn't really matter. If it's in the air, it's a hard ball to control. Good play back to Miguel. Honestly, if Chloe would have just turned there, golly, beautiful. Yikes. Yikes. Jacob is actually really fast. I hate that he doesn't ever use it. Yeah. He'll learn. He'll learn. Hold on. Can I put this John in slow-mo? What happened here? Like, leading up to this, I told everybody around me to move. And I was like, watch this touch. Yeah. Yikes. Yeah. I had glare in my eye, bro. The wind took the ball. I wasn't wearing the right shoes. I'm in khakis. I'm in khakis. Like, I'm low-key still a little concussed about that was a terrible throw. I'm low-key still a little concussed about like with what happened on Saturday. Like, man. Also, like 3 of our players right there just weren't ready for that throw. Kai's on his back. Was that a legal throw? Where's Jonah? Jonah's still probably asleep. Hold on, I'll check to see what time it is in Finland right now. It's 7:06 in Finland. He should be waking up soon, buddy. Don't worry. Great win from Jake there. That was a nice little rollback. That was a nice little roll to get him more possession of the ball and give him that opening space. Ball straight to Kai. That's a corner kick. It's 7 in the morning. It's 7 in the morning, buddy. Kai took this corner? I don't remember Kai taking a corner. Bloop. Ball in the air. Miguel has no idea where it is. Little chip out to Angel. Good steal from Kai. Way to hustle back to win that ball back. Great touch from Chloe. Chloe finds Angel, and Angel does that. Honestly, that's not a bad play at all. That's really good. The strike needs to be a little better. But look at this. That's hustle. Finds Chloe in the middle. Beautiful touch from Chloe. Can I just say? Beautiful, beautiful touch from Chloe. Gets it on her strong foot. Looks up. See, even that little touch that she took to set up her pass is amazing. It's amazing because it's into direct space. Boom, boom, boom. 3 touches. 3 touches to find our striker. Oh, that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful, gorgeous. And then if Angel just took a touch with his right foot to set himself up better on his left foot towards this area. Oh my gosh, what a developing play if he would have scored that. But the strike isn't bad either. The goalie was just well positioned. And it was a little slow. But whatever. He had to reach for it too. But that was beautiful developed play. Did that hit his hand? I know they called a handball here. I don't think that was a handball. But whatever. Very beautiful. Exactly, better. Exactly. Amazingly beautiful. Low driven strike. Aaron gets his body in front of that ball. I'm not mad at the play. Oh, look, Kimmy. Kimmy being a leader. Good clear. Where is our striker at? Oh, all the way up there. I didn't realize how far back their defense played. Not a bad play at all. We need to take advantage of those though. That much space, 1v1s. If Angel just dribbled it closer to, well, not closer to him. If he dribbled it closer to himself, takes a cut on the inside towards the penalty box, then he has a shot on goal. But he took a big touch. The defender met him there. You know. Big clear. Got through 2 of us. Goes out. And I think that was a game. Yeah, that's good. And that, my friends, was the semifinal match that we won. So now what? I took all the notes that I needed to take. Oh, I was going to show who my top people were. It doesn't show me hours watched. Now we wait for Jonah? Okay. If y'all want to wait for Jonah. Well, yeah, here are my top chatters and it's not even close. It is not even close. This is all on Twitch, by the way. For my YouTube viewers, if y'all want to join the action. Golly, man. Look at Jonah. He's climbing the ranks. Yeah, it's not even close at all. Like, at all. Almost 4,000 messages. What does this do? I don't know what that does. This is why I don't chat too many sweats, because I'm beating you. Better you talk too much. I wish it would show me hours watched. What? Oh, I have to manually put it in. I need minutes. Why do I do this? I don't want no me. Oh well, I don't know how to do yeah, I can talk about. This is why I don't talk. We need watch time because I'm number one in that. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No. Fixing to spam the chat to pass you. You don't know. You still wouldn't reach me. Honestly, I don't. I honestly think Beta has top everything. Because better be watching whenever I'm still streaming at like 3 in the morning. Whoa. Does that work? Somebody do exclamation point watch time to see if that works. I don't know if I have that on, but it was absent all weekend. What do you mean? Dang, bro, you have 0 seconds watch time. That's crazy. Imagine having 0 second watch time. Do y'all really want to wait for Jonah? I mean, he didn't watch it called. He wasn't able to be here with us yesterday. So I will gladly wait for Jonah. While we wait for Jonah, I don't really know what I want to do. We have to wait for Jonah. Chat, we have to wait for Jonah. Mod's already decided. Mod's already decided we're waiting for Jonah. So what do I do? What do I do in the meantime? I don't want anything. I'm on the passenger side, trying to holler at me. Jeez, I lucky be streaming for a long time. Who's gonna tell her what? Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to fix this chat overlay. I don't know why. It's not showing it. Maybe now. Somebody try it now. Somebody talk and type in chat, please. But she's still not involved. Adrian literally watches it to go to sleep. Adrian does watch my sleep to go to sleep, which I kind of find disrespectful. He's saying I'm boring. Yes, we know you don't watch the stream. I wonder why it's not working. Well, I don't know why the Twitch chat overlay isn't working. It'll probably be working tomorrow. Speaking of which, when am I going to stream tomorrow? Oh, wait. It's a Pixelmon stream. Is today Tuesday? Figure it out. I'm still waiting on Jonah. There he is. Good morning, Jonah. No, better. Nothing about you. Better just missed you a lot. And I finished stream early tonight again. And so now we've just been here talking about you, waiting on you. I love how my chat loves Jonah more than they do my stream. Wait, whoa, 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 why are we canceling me? What did I do? Whoa, 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 why are we unsubscribing? We don't need a, yeah, 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 Jonah's got my back, fuckers. Yeah, yeah. Betta's not gonna be happy about that, Jonah. But that's okay. We don't need her. Maybe not unsub, but we have to cancel him. Why are we gonna cancel me? I wasn't gonna stream without him. You know, I literally finished my stream at 10:30 yesterday because I thought Pixelmon was gonna run longer. But I had to end it early because I was tired. And then the second I ended stream, I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even get to say hi to Jonah. Oh, I was gonna take away your mod privilege. Look, I have every reason to take away your mod privileges. I have every reason to take away your mod privileges. Because first off, you didn't work all week. You did not do a single thing that I hired you to do for the entire week. Jonah is the #1 fan for real. I work for free, you hoe? You do not work for free. We have what's it called? We have parameters along amongst our business relationship that you know you're getting benefits from. So you are not working for free. I don't know where this free thing is. No, I can't discuss them publicly on what our deal is. But you know what our deal is. That you are not. Sorry for no chatting speedrun shower. You're fine, Jonah. You're fine. Beta is not working for free. Jonah, you have to have my back. Chat when you can. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right now you are? No, you're not. At no point are you working for free. Buzz cut today. Whoa. I would do the buzz cut, but there's a giant gash in my forehead. So are you paying me right now? No, oh my god. I'm about to go public with what our deal is. I'm about to go public with what our deal is, and I'll post it to TikTok, and then the TikTok people are gonna have my back. Win merch? I don't know. Ask my mod Betty. Yeah, she's working on it, Jonah. But but you have to have my back in return. Jonah, I wanted to make it 100% clear. Beta is getting paid for this merch. Oh my glob. I want to make it very clear, guys. Beta is not working for free. No matter what she says, what she does. Go look at what I'm going to send you. Why do I feel like you're going to send me a middle finger? Yes, I am for right now. No, you're not. No, you're not. Your payment depends on how quickly you can finish the design. All right, chat. Let's see what she just sent me. Oh, look at that. It's a little thing next to him. Is that his hat? I think that's his hat. Can I show this? But can I leak? What's what's wrong with my trees? This pic is cool as fuck. Did you do it yourself? Yes. Yes, I did. And it's funny that you say that, Jonah. Cause Betta just DM'd me saying my goofy ass tree. She says my trees look goofy. This is my outro screen. And my intro screen. I think it was maybe like my third or fourth day streaming, and I was all like, I need an outro screen. And then I literally opened MS Paint after stream one night, and I was like, let me cook. And I wanted it to be a sunset, but I made the background black, and I didn't really add any details to the sunset. So, yeah. Have you ever been high? No, I've never touched any drug ever. Not even a little bit, not even once. That's what's up. Sober Kings over here. What did Better message me? I'll do your trees tomorrow. Watch, they're gonna be better. Does the hat look weird? Yeah, the hat does look a little weird, Better. What's the hard hitting questions? If I've ever been high? Are you asking me how does the hat look weird? Honestly, I couldn't make out that it was a hat. When Eric and Beta and Crazy Face reveal? I mean, our faces were shown throughout the entire stream today. Well, mine and Crazy's. I have a goal, and that goal is 100 followers on Twitch. I am faceless. Wait, I can do a Beta face reveal right now. I am faceless. Hush, no, I give you no permission. No, 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 no. I will watch this whole stream live. He's leaving, Eric. Jonah, do you have to go to school, man? Like, Jonah, if you watch... Jonah, if you watch one of the TikToks that I posted, her face is in it. I don't even think Betta's seen that face. I mean, that TikTok. Alrighty, man. I mean, today was just soccer review, so if you just want to talk to me about soccer, then that's all it was. I did see it. No, you didn't. You didn't even like it. Did you like it? I don't know. I don't know. How do I check likes on this? I don't think I can check likes on PC. Yes, I did, Yuho. See, this is why. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Regardless, it is 11:30. You have no faith in me. Sometimes you don't be liking my TikToks, Better. Sometimes you don't be liking my TikToks. And like, as my business partner, I get a little sad. I get a little sad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I get a little sad. I'm a man that can get vulnerable, and I'm getting vulnerable with my Twitch chat right now. Sometimes whenever I see you don't like my TikTok, I'm like, dang, she didn't like it. She didn't like my TikTok. Am I random? Question? What? What do you mean? What does that mean? Like, are you asking if you're like a random person? Or are you asking to ask me a random question? He's high. He's not high. Stop saying he's high, Betty. He's not high. Honestly, I need to have a list of like streamer goals on my screen at all time. He's not high, Betty. I'm natty as fuck. Exactly. How did you find Eric, Jonah? Jonah, how did you find me? I know I'd be streaming late. I also know I have a pretty big audience in India, which I think is funny. I want to hear the story of Jonah, because Jonah has been my first loyal viewer. Was my first loyal viewer. But it being natty just means like you don't take drugs. You don't do drugs. Okay. I just one day saw this smart guy posting, then I followed, and I saw the stream, and then every morning I watched them. I'm from Finland, not Indian. He was the first thought of. No, I know. Well, did I think that you were from India? Probably. Yeah, the term natty is more towards like gym goers. Like Adrian would be considered fat. I would be considered natty. I did think you were from India. That's funny. That's funny. But yes. Outside of Adrian and Beta, Jonah was my first like real loyal viewer who checks out my stream every day, which I think is awesome. Hold up. Oh my gosh. Round of applause to Jonah. Yes, we love Jonah in this chat. And then it's crayons. Exactly. He is very awesome. He is very awesome. But with that amazing, touching story that I am so very fond of, and I am so very thankful for. What? So where's my boy Crayons? I don't know. Where is Crayons? That's fine. All Erica does is eat when he's not streaming for real. I don't know what I did to you. Yeah. Yeah, Yessie, who are you? She's a hoe. Oh my god, bro. Bennett kills me. Bennett kills me. Crayon's got his phone taken away. You want a hoe? Alright, Jonah, let's relax. Let's relax. Golly, I kind of hate that I don't have stream overlay on. And I don't know how to fix it. I want Asian fine shit. my god, I'm so mad. Chat overlay doesn't work. I can still take a screenshot of this. Oh my god. Jonah is 14, I believe. He watched my stream on his birthday and he told me. Yes, I was correct. Oh lordy. Why are we oh lording? Eric loves fine shit too. Amen. Amen. I forgot that's what my Steam profile is. May 11th. I don't think people know what my that's what my Steam profile picture is. We didn't need to see that. My bad for wanting to show off my girlfriend. Damn. Jonah. Oh my god, Jonah's funny today. Is that his sign, Scorpio? Like that's early May sign. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not an astrology girly. I not what? What? Nah, I'll what? I am also lost. Just a tiny bit. I'm confused. I'm a little perplexed. Our other sister is Scorpio. I read again. I told you he was high. He's not high. He just woke up, Betty. He just woke up. Good night, chat. Good night, Yessie. I gotta end stream here soon in a little bit. Because I got to eat and then I gotta go to bed. Good night. I hope the bed bugs bite. That's not how it goes. So you hope the bed bugs don't bite. I'm not virgin and I hate myself. From that, I would want to tell the story in some chatting stream. Ooh. Okay. Maybe for some other stream. Because this one is about to end. Alrighty, guys. I am gonna call it here. I'm a little tired. Okay, bet it. You always do this. Don't want stream to continue. I wish I could continue the stream, but I got work early in the morning. I gotta hit the hay and I gotta eat some food. Thank you, Jonah, for joining us on this amazing stream. It was a pleasure having you here, Jonah. And thank you to all the other viewers who are watching. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. It's a lot of fun. It means a lot for y'all just to hang out with me and the squad. Thank y'all for watching me yell at children. And as always, everyone stay safe. Drink water. See ya. Also, fuck you, Betty.